It takes a little bit more than the luck of the Irish to earn a spot on this list. In this edition of Contenders, we're counting down the top 10 Irish heroes of all time. Hit the bench, Rudy. We're strictly talking fictitious heroes here. Number 10, Banshee. One of the first Irish superheroes that often comes to mind when considering such a list, Banshee was first introduced in the pages of X-Men back in 1967. A former New York police detective, the Marvel mutant has appeared in the pages of several X-Men titles over the years and made his silver screen debut in X-Men First Class. Possessing a sonic screen like the Ghost from popular Irish lore, Sean Cassidy pays homage to his homeland not only in name, but also by donning the green and yellow in his iconic costume.
There was a firefight!
Better known as the Boondock Saints, vigilante bad asses Connor and Murphy McManus take home the number 9 spot on our list of Irish superheroes. Inspired by their faith as Irish Catholics to cleanse the Boston streets of crime, much of Boondock Saints is actually inspired by several real-life events. Considered a big screen bomb when first released in theaters, the Boondock Saints has since gone on to become a cult classic amongst its viewers, and even spawned a sequel in 2009. Well before radioactive waste and mutagen were granting super abilities, the Salmon of Knowledge was forging an Irish legend. Finn McCool gained his vast knowledge of the world via the juice of a fish he was preparing for his master, and is regarded as arguably the most popular mythological hero in Irish lore. By avenging the death of his father and killing the man responsible for his death, Finn is an example of how anybody can achieve greatness with the right combination of hard work and a little luck. We'd like to see anybody try to tell Sarah Connor that she doesn't deserve a spot on this list of heroes. The mother of John Connor in the Terminator series, Sarah will go to any length to ensure the survival of both her son and the future. Portrayed over the years by actresses including Linda Hamilton, Lena Headey, and Emilia Clarke, the character of Sarah Connor has transformed before our very eyes from timid mother to a force not to be reckoned with. Helping make the streets of Detroit a little safer, Alex Murphy, aka RoboCop, takes the number 6 spot on our list of fictitious Irish heroes. Inspired by influences including the film Blade Runner and the comic book Judge Dredd, RoboCop has since gone on to spawn film sequels and comic books of his own. Rebooted in 2014, RoboCop served as a frightening foretelling of what our future could look like if we allow ourselves to lose our humanity.
Hey, McFly! I thought I told you never to come in here.
Rounding out the top 5 on our list is none other than Marty McFly. Originally intended to be played by Eric Stoltz, it was Michael J. Fox who ultimately took on the part of McFly and transformed the character into the pop culture icon it is today. Taking on the role of time traveler, matchmaker, and even dabbling in homeland security before there ever was such a thing, Marty is a teen ahead of his time in more ways than one. At number 4 on our list is Captain America. Synonymous with the land of the free and home of the brave, not many know that Steve Rogers is actually the son of 2 Irish immigrants. Instilled with a strong sense of duty and honor at a young age, Steve was so dedicated to defending the little guy that he even enlisted himself in Operation Rebirth, despite the obvious dangers of doing so. Since being injected with a super soldier serum that helped him combat the Nazis during World War II, Steve Rogers has remained the perfect symbol for what many believe the United States is intended to represent. Yippee-ki-yay! John McClane, the number 3 character on our countdown. Since his debut in Die Hard nearly 30 years ago, the Irish-American detective has been featured in several follow-ups and has helped actor Bruce Willis gain recognition as one of the top action film stars of our time.
I was always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually.
Tough now to believe that Willis wasn't the original choice to portray the New Yorker, with the other potential candidates including Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Harrison Ford, and Burt Reynolds. Yes, that Burt Reynolds. Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, comes in at number 2 on our list of Irish heroes. After his father is gunned down for refusing to throw a boxing match, Matt follows his father's wishes by pursuing a career in law, but also takes on the role of vigilante by night. Created by Stan Lee for Marvel Comics, the Man Without Fear has more recently gained notoriety on television thanks to the Netflix exclusive series starring Charlie Cox.
Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Luck has nothing to do with Harry Callahan nailing down the #1 spot on our list.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Introduced on the silver screen in 1971, Dirty Harry set the standard for cops who were willing to play by their own set of rules. The victim of injustice himself, Harry used the death of his wife as the catalyst to a career in badassness that has yet to be surpassed. What do you think of our list of fictitious Irish heroes? Was the luck of the Irish on our side? Should we have had Sarah Connor higher? Let us know in the comments below and make sure to tune in to superherofaces.com for more content. See you there.